Well, hello, my beautiful Aries women and my handsome Aries men. I'm Laquana Divine. I'm here to bring you your April spiritual guidance. These are general messages that are getting ready to come forth. So I would advise you to take the messages that resonate with you and the ones that don't. If it don't apply, let it fly. Also, if you would like a more personal reading that is more tailored to your specific circumstances, all of my information to book with me is in the description box. All you have to do is email me at laquanadivine@gmail. All right? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in so we can connect to our higher selves. And we're going to get into the reading. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, breathe. So Aries, I just heard don't sweat the small stuff. So don't sweat the small stuff, all right? In whatever ways that resonates with you, that's just what I heard. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull from my angel deck and we're going to see what oracle card comes forth for you, dear Aries. So you got spiritual understanding. And for those of you who are familiar with the angels, Archangel Raziel said that he's working with you to bring you esoteric information and symbols and just helping you to gain spiritual truths, an understanding of spiritual truth. So a lot of you may be, some of you may be spending your time this month just going within and connecting to your inner self and just really beginning to understand life and what it's about and understanding this spiritual experience that you're having on this planet right now as a human being, you know, because you are a spiritual being having a human experience. So therefore, you may find yourself being in situations that are allowing you to just understand things on a more deeper level, you know. With this deck, we're going to see what type of energy did the Aries come into the month of April with. What energy did the Aries come into the month of April with? This one jumped. I think the card's upside down. Okay. Wow, so the seventh earth really talks about materialistic things. It really speaks about, you know, kind of planting some seeds that, but they're not, you know, they were planted well, but they're just not quite ready yet. They're just, you know, they're like right there, that like at that almost ripe stage, but they're just not ripe yet. So you could be waiting on some returns or some investments that you put in. Okay. Also, some of you could be worried, you know. But, you know, there's no need to worry, because that's there. So, you know, just know if you did come into the month of April, this first week of April with, you know, wondering like, wow, when is, you know, when is my ships going to sail? When are things going to start turning around? Just know that things will, you know. It's just some things that are being worked out for you right now, but things will definitely begin to pick up. Let's see what type of energy you have during this second week. About the second week of April for Aries. The second week of April. So the theme for you this month, Aries, is gaining a lot of spiritual understanding for this month. So, you know, really watch out for those synchronicities, those numbers that you see. Wow. So there's a lot of steps being taken for you, dear Aries, for this month. Maybe with the first week, you know, you came in and you were wondering, okay, you know, I've done this and I've done that. When am I going to see a return on these things that I invested in? And then look, we have the 8 of Earth. So it's very rare that I get these cards in stages like this. You got the 7 of Earth, and then we have the 8 of Earth. So that tells me that you, Aries, are just taking it step by step, you know. You're completing this thing. Okay, I tackled this. Now it's time for me to tackle this. So some of you are actually beginning to do more studying. You could be doing more studying on some type of spiritual work that you're doing. Okay, maybe some of you are attending seminars or taking classes on spirituality. You could be learning more. You could be learning astrology. You could be learning more about meditation. You could be learning more of the universal laws. But some of you are definitely doing something to further your skills on some type of work that you're doing, some type of investment that you've made. You could have even made this investment back in March, but your energy coming into April is really about taking that action. And remember, you guys just had a full moon on the 5th, you know, in your energy. So you definitely, as an Aries, have been taking time to you know, just invest in the things that you desire to manifest. And manifestation doesn't happen overnight. It actually takes action, you know, and you may not see it until the last couple of weeks of April, or maybe going into May. But as long as you're taking the necessary steps to aid in the manifestation of the things you're desiring to manifest, you'll see it. And as far as what I can see so far, dear Aries, you're doing it. That's exactly what you're doing. See? 7 of Earth, 8 of Earth. So there you go in this second week, taking these steps that you needed to take to help attain the things that you desire to attain. Now, these 3 cards fell out when I asked about the second week. Okay? And so we got the Chariot. And that's definitely speaking about forward movement. Okay? So things are definitely going to be moving forward for you from this week on. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place this in the 3rd week. So for the 3rd week of April, you should start to see things moving forward, because you took it one step at a time. You completed this step. Now you're taking this step. By the 3rd week of this month, April, so by next week, you should be seeing some forward movement, or you may be feeling more confident in moving forward in these things that you are desiring to attain. Okay? Look, and that's being for the 4th week of April. You got the Knight of Air. The Knight of Air talks about things happening at great speed. Or you could very well be in business with somebody, or maybe one of your friends is talking to you, giving you some good advice, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or maybe you could be in a relationship with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Some of you might have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius moon signs or rising signs. But by this 4th week, look, we got 2 cards here speaking about, you know, getting on the move. We got the Chariot. So you're on the move. See, the first week, You didn't feel like, oh my goodness, like, man, when am I going to see return in this? When is this going to happen? But you took the necessary steps during this second week, okay, to make the things happen. And now look, the third week of April for you, you got the Chariot, meaning forward movement. Some of you may even be traveling to take these classes. Some of you may have to travel to take classes, or you might be traveling to some type of metaphysical event to see something. But there's definitely some forward movement in a particular area of your life. Okay? You're coming up with creative solutions to see the return of these things that you invested in. So Aries, things is looking pretty good. It looks like things are going to be speeding up for you. And then your final card is the Sun. And you know that means a happy outcome. So for those of you who are in business for yourself, or you're thinking about, you know, starting a business, or you're trying to start a business, or maybe some of you are trying to save money to buy a home, or save money to purchase something. You're definitely going to do that. You're going to be doing that. You're going to be happy with the outcome that you get, with the necessary steps that you've taken to achieve these things that you've been desiring to achieve. So kudos to you, dear Aries. It looks like things are definitely going to be moving forward for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your love life and see what's going on. And let me move these cards up. I'm just going to place that one here. Yeah, and so with these events taking place in your life, it's definitely allowing you to get some spiritual understanding. I'm going to put this here because make sure y'all can see this. I'll put this down some. Alright, let me see. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see this? No, you can't. Can't see that. Alright. Let's move over a little bit. But yes, dear Aries, things are like definitely moving forward for you. For those of you who are putting in the time and the necessary work to achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve materially, you're going to be very happy with the outcome. All right. But you need to know that have confidence in yourself. All right. The Sun, this is like a good card in the tarot deck. So you should definitely, you know, have that confidence in yourself. And I love when I see sunflowers. Sunflowers represent success, okay? Success in whatever area of your life you needed the success in. You know, but I definitely see you getting very grounded and rooted in what you desire to manifest. And especially with this, I'm telling you, y'all just had a new moon. So this new moon energy should have really, really gave you that extra boost to go forward and move forward with the things that you've been working on in your life. So let's see what's going on in love. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, what information do you have for the Aries regarding love? See? Look, some of you have been like so focused on, you know, what you're doing, whether it's on your job or in a spiritually based business, or, you know, whatever type of business. For those of you who are in business for yourself, you've been so focused on, you know, making a living for yourself that, you know, it's kind of bleeding into your love life. It's kind of like, you know, you're so focused on, you know, building your business or getting your work done for the office. Some of you may be working overtime and things like that. That is kind of like you don't have time for love, you know. So, you know, if you are single and, you know, you desire you know, a partner, a life partner, then, you know, kind of, you know, take some time to yourself. What is it that you were passionate about, you know? Or you could very well, for those of you who have to work with the public, whether it's on your job or in business, you may very well come across somebody that has the same passion that you have, and you guys might hit it off. You never know. For those of you who are single, for those of you who are in relationships, just kind of, you know, get some balance. You know, you may find yourself, we have the Libra full moon coming up, another full moon in Libra coming up on April 19th. So around this third week here with this Chariot, because the Chariot is the card for the third week for you. Around the time of this third week, you may be finding yourself like, man, you know what? I have been working. Things are going forward for me. Let me take some time to chill out and cater to my love life. Let me put some of this passion into my love life so that my partner won't feel like, you know, I'm abandoning them in any type of way. Let me, you know, kind of balance that out and put more passion into my relationship. I'm going to pull one more card. For love, Aries, April 2019. Yeah, you know, because some of you may be dealing with someone, and it could very well be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, who you feel like could be the one for you. Some of you may have overlooked someone. You may have overlooked somebody. You already met them, and maybe the circumstances at the time weren't, you know, very good. But some of you have already met, you know, this romantic partner that you seek. So you may find yourself reaching out to them, or you may find yourself, you know, missing them in some kind of way. But Aries, I see things definitely working out for you because you're taking action, okay? And you're using the I am. I am going to manifest abundance in my spiritual life. I am going to manifest abundance in my material life. I am going to move forward with my plans because I'm going to take action, and I am getting spiritual understanding. So Aries, good job, guys. Like, you guys are really doing it, and I know that with this new moon in your energy, it really sets you off towards this new beginning, you know. So that's very, very, very good, you guys. That's very good. So congratulations to you all. And even if it's just you writing down your plans, maybe you realize that, okay, dang, you know, I realized that I want to do this, this, and this. And you have taken the steps to just write that down. That is a step of manifesting things. So kudos to you guys. Things are, this is a pretty good read. So congratulations. Things are really going to be moving forward in your life, and you're just going to be realizing, you know, having a lot of spiritual understanding for the specific experiences that you're experiencing this month. So congratulations, guys. I'm LaQuanda Divine. Peace, love, and light to you guys, and thanks so much for tuning in.